surviving contestants in today's 15-to-1 final are Guy Narborough, a student from Balham in London, Maureen Lane, a housewife from Stevenage in Hertfordshire, and Susan Ross, a retail bookseller from Edinburgh.
Thank you. Welcome back. Before we start, if you fancy a go at 15-to-1, I'll give you the address at the end of the programme. Right, Guy, Maureen, Susan, put your fingers on the buzzers. Here we go. Architecture. His real name was Charles-Édouard Jeanneret. How was this Swiss-born French architect better known? Guy?
Le Corbusier.
It was indeed. Words and phrases. What phrase that involves insects of the family Formicidae and an item of underwear which is used to describe extreme fidgetiness?
Ants in your pants.
Indeed, Maureen. Which is the only country to be a member of NATO, the European Union, the Security Council of the United Nations and the Commonwealth? The United Kingdom. Politics. This has a three-part answer. In which years did Margaret Thatcher lead the Conservative Party to general election?
1979, 1983 and 1987.
Indeed, Guy. On we go, please. What name is given to a victory which is gained at too great a cost? Guy?
Pyrrhic.
It is indeed. 3 correct answers. Question or nominate?
Nominate Susan, please.
Susan, the Houses of Parliament overlook the River Thames. Which river do the Hungarian Houses of Parliament overlook?
The Danube?
Yes, the Danube. Question or nominate?
Nominate Guy.
Guy, the newspaper tycoon, Rupert Murdoch, in case there's another Rupert Murdoch, what's his nationality?
Australian.
He's American, naturalised American. Again, please.
Take a question.
The ancient world, which was the chief city of ancient southern Mesopotamia, its name meaning Gate of the Gods? Babylon. Fingers back on the buzzers, please. Will you please look at this and tell me? The persecution of this man, a French Jewish army officer, became a cause célèbre in the late 19th century, prompting Émile Zola to write his famous open letter, J'accuse. What's this man's name? And Maureen?
Dreyfus.
Yes, Alfred Dreyfus. Question or nominate?
Nominate Guy.
Guy, the USA, what's the name of the famous highway running 30 miles from downtown Los Angeles to the Pacific Ocean, which is also the title of an Andrew Lloyd Webber musical?
Sunset Boulevard.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Maureen, please.
Maureen, the Roman Catholic Church, Your Eminence is the correct form of address for a cardinal. What's the correct form of address for the Pope?
Your Holiness.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Susan.
Quotations from John Wesley. Susan, cleanliness is indeed what?
Next to godliness.
And question or nominate?
Nominate Maureen.
Maureen, which 2 mainland European countries have coastlines on the Bay of Biscay?
France and Portugal.
France and Spain. And again, please, Susan?
Nominate Guy.
Guy, Nobel Prizes. The Nobel Prize for Literature. Boris Pasternak in 1958 and Jean-Paul Sartre in 1964. What's the connection?
They both refused to collect their prize.
They did indeed accept the prizes. And question or nominate?
Nominate Maureen, please.
Maureen, the Kyrenian Mountains in the north and the Troodos Mountains in the southwest are on which Mediterranean island?
Cyprus.
Question or nominate?
Nominate Guy.
Guy, give me a girl at an impressionable age and she is mine for life. The words of which character in a Muriel Spark novel?
No, sorry.
Miss Jean Brodie. Again, please, Maureen.
Susan.
History of the USA, Susan. The Mormon leader, Brigham Young, in 1850 became the first governor of which newly created territory? Utah, in which lies Salt Lake City. Again, please.
Guy.
Who in a poem by Robert Browning wears a queer long coat, half of yellow and half of red?
Scarlet Pimpernel.
The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Question or nominate?
I'll nominate Susan.
Susan, please. Will you look at this and tell me, of which European country is this the national flag?
Switzerland.
Norway. Now you can face the music on your own. Now, Maureen, 41 points, 2 lives left. There are 21 questions. Let's see how far those 2 lives can take you. Film songs. From the Paul Simon theme song from the film The Graduate. Who loves Mrs. Robinson more than she will know?
Jesus.
Yes, Jesus loves you more than you will know. What word from the Latin describes a native of the city of Newcastle upon Tyne?
Novelcastrian.
Novocastrian, yes, okay, Novocastrian. If a compound or medicine is said to be analgesic, what effect does it have?
It kills pain.
It does indeed. Food and drink. Which dish of Provence consists of aubergine, tomatoes, onions, peppers and courgettes simmered together in olive oil?
Oh, blah, blah.
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Okay. In which Belgian village is there a museum called the Wellington Museum?
There?
Waterloo.
Of course. Oh dear, yeah.
Well, it's not bad. A winning score of 71 when you spent half the programme asleep. Now, there you are. No place on the finals board, Maureen, but an invitation later in the year to come back and join us again.
Thanks very
well
much,
done,
Bill.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. That's it for this week, but before we go, here's the address to write to if you fancy a go at 15 to 1. 15 to 1, auditions, P.O. Box 273, London, SW15 1HE. And remember, postcards only, please. We'll be back on Monday. See you then.
Some close encounters of the passionate kind tonight at 8:30 in Brookside. Next, though, we're cuddly and wholesome with Countdown. If you